Hello everyone and welcome. Oh, there's no make in the corner. Gosh dang it. Gosh dang it. There's me make it. Hi. Hi Happy. Your mouth tastes like chocolate. Well, once again, it sounds like a threat, but today is going to be a bit of a short live stream because I have two videos which I'd really like to finish in the next 3 days. And so, in order to finish them quickly, we'll need to work on them. And so, it's gonna be a short live stream. Checkup ward. Let's go for it then. Hold on. I have to make sure everything is fine, everything is handy, everything is dandy. What's even chocolate a bad thing? I'm not Willy Wonka for chocolate. For chocolate. Don't you insult Willy Wonka? Don't you smash the good name of Willy Wonka right now? Okay. Listen. Thou shall not insult Willy Wonka on this stream because you see, Willy Wonka is a highly respectable. I'm not. Wait. Oh wait, hold on. I'm not the stream can't see. There we go. Wonka is one of my favorite movies. Don't you dare. Oh, by the way, the Big Boy 2000 kind of expanded. Kind of, it's still not automated because I'm doing it differently this time, and because of that I kind of, well, we're getting a lot of gravel, and then right here we're sifting it like this. Then right here all the things that fall dropping down, and then all of the ores go right here to be compressed into ore chunks, which then go right here to get smelted, which then go right here to be compressed along with all the materials in the blocks, which then go right here, and then we end up with this. A couple of blocks. Speaking of, I should really get rid of these Towncraft ones. I don't know what I'm supposed to do with these aspects from what are Towncraft crystals used for? My favorite memories. I mean, Wonka is great. The movie Wonka. The one with Timothy Chalamet. Crystals. Okay. Like, let's just say water crystal. Water crystal was used for. I kind of have it in industrial quantities, so it better be used for something. How can I use them? Water crystal. Feed the beast wiki. Hell yeah. Okay, so apparently there are aspects which you can take. How can I craft you? Or can I not craft you? Okay, so apparently I cannot craft that book. Apparently that book is only to be gotten through the RNG. Ah, hi Vibo, welcome, hi. Hi, welcome to the live stream, hi. Hi there. So these crystals will just be taking up space for no good reason. Fine, I'll take care of them. Right here we also have our generators, which generate based on crystals. Boy, we're really efficient when it comes to crystal usage. This chest I deem the crystal holder, and thou shall hold crystals from now on. What mod is that? This is Stone Dog 2, if I remember correctly. That's so many crystals. I really don't know what they're used for. I'm just assuming I'll need them at some point, so there. I'm going to have a chest full of them. Because I don't want to clog up my beautiful, lovely big boy 1000. That'd be just awful. There, now our chest is looking much better. Sweet. No, stay. So many. And when you click on the recipes, the only thing you get is this. Aspect from item stack. What does that mean? What is the aspect? This Ethereum, how do you... What? Spiritus, Victus, Terra. How do you combine them? A crucible? Just a normal crucible? Also no idea how to craft it. Crucible. Can I craft? Okay, apparently not. Wait, so out of them you just create like... You create... Okay, so you take the crystals, out of them you create magic, and then using magic, you create more magic? Understand correctly? So right here you have Desiderium, which can be created out of Vacus and Spiritus. Spiritus, which can be created out of Mortus and Victus. Victus, which can be created out of Aqua and Terra. And Terra, which I'm pretty certain you can get from Earth Crystal. But how? Make a video on integral calculus. You just mean calculus. I will. I actually am working on it at the moment, funny enough. Well, not right now, but I have a script. Okay, so... How? Didn't answer my question. Craft. Oh wait, there's actually another thing we can do in the meantime while waiting. Because I'm pretty certain somewhere around here I have a bunch of autosieves just lying around. Right. Nope. 8 okay, these are 8 normal autosieves. We're looking for the other kind of autosieves. Or did I just eat them or something? It's been 2 months since I played Stoneblock. I played in 2021 and now I don't remember the most things. I love Stoneblock. I just keep coming back to it every couple of months. But oh, that's where my autosieves went. That makes a lot of sense. How am I gonna power them? They need an input, they need an output, they need a power cable. So originally I wanted to create like a wall, but there is no way we can power a wall. It has to be one-dimensional because we need to access it from 3 different sides reliably. And if we have it as a wall, then the piece in the middle will be sandwiched and we'll only have 2 openings. We need 3. So I guess it will be just a flat line, in which case much better this way, and then we can bring in power. There we go. Now they're powered. And now what we want to do is we would like to... Wait, this one's generating gravel. I don't care about gravel much, I care about this. Now what we need to is we need the item translocators, which I'm hoping I have somewhere. I have these, I can craft some. Oh, and pistons. 16! How convenient. As it just so happens, it's how much we need. Actual YouTuber read my comment as an inspiration. I read all of the comments. I don't respond to all because some of them scare me and terrify me, but I read all the comments. Like, for example, most of Happy's comments. Most of Happy's comments sound like a threat. I don't know if they are a threat. I'm certain Happy means well, but... Okay, give me redstone, give me gold, and give me iron. Oh, look at my chest of riches and treasures. I am just so rich and powerful and mighty. And handsome and funny and intelligent. You already knew that. 1, 2, 3, 4. Actually, 3 probably would have been sufficient. Doesn't matter. The point is, we craft them, and there we have 32 item translocators. Convenient. Now we can do it like this. I'm pretty certain actually this is fine. I'm actually using them very wastefully. I might need to get them back. Like this one, for example. There we go. Now this one is going in, this one is going in, this one is going in. And just like that, we're making compressed gravel, which we will need to add in right here. There's no music, that's why the live stream feels so dry. Well, to be fair, me opening the music won't really do much because it's still a bit random Minecraft-wise. Okay. I'm thinking how to do it right. It's not as easy as it seems. Basically, right here, we're generating this compressed cobblestone, which should be going to these, which they don't even have the right hammers. Oh, come on. I don't have any diamonds. I have 51. That certainly feels like some, at the very least. And then we need this, and then we'll need to compress more. Actually, why are we so inefficient? What more is this? This is the stone block. I keep wanting to say satisfactory. You make it, wrong game. Alright, now give me sticks. That's gonna be a lot. Okay, that's going to be a couple hammers. Just like, just a couple. Just a couple of hammers. I might also need some sieves, which I don't have, so how about we grab those first? Yeah, we need 3. And for 3 sieves, I'm pretty certain we just need a lot of string. A whole bunch of string. There we go. Then this, and which will flint. It's shocking that quality content is not blowing. I mean, it's blowing up. At least my opinion. We've gotten pretty far. I mean, I don't have that private jet kind of money, but I'm not complaining. We've gotten really far. Do I not have flint? Wait, what happened to my flint? That's actually a good question. Isn't flint like being generated normally from... Ooh, never mind, it's not. It is not. Okay, well, nothing to worry about. We do have a couple stacks of gravel, 1 or 2 or 3 or 5, which we can use to just craft it. Can I just do like... No, I can't. That would be too simple. There we go. And now we're sifting. Sweet. On computers, I'm gonna take computer science then. Good for you. Okay, we have 3. Now this means all of these can actually... making stuff. I don't know if I want to move everything with item translocators. I could move everything with item translocators. It would be quick. In that case, we could just pop all of these right here. There we go. But then distributing items evenly is going to be a bit of a chore. Just a bit, just that. Just a little pinch of a chore. There we go. There we go. And there we go. And now... how do we distribute things evenly? Great question. Well, ideally, actually, I have an idea. Hold on. Oh, this is the greatest idea. There we go. Perfect. We're just going to be moving them randomly until they mix enough so that, you know, eventually one of them gets it. Okay, now we can have this, we can have this, we can have this. Oh, amazing. Now we need to find an angle to actually enable the part. Sweet. Doesn't matter. Watchers want to watch, so viewers want to watch, make it, and we should be happy about thinking it will could happen isn't important. Yeah, precisely. I think I exactly understand the message, but you know what? I agree with the sentiment. And there we go. And then, well, actually, what we would much rather do is we would much rather do it like this. Then move everything forward. And just like that, we should be getting a lot more stuff. Remember to feed your walkers. I'm just kidding, that's only a video game thing. Look at that, things are flowing at breakneck speeds. Sweet, we're making money. Now it's time to expand, 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 expand. Clear forest, make land, fresh blood on hand. Why just shells? Why limit yourselves? She sells seashells, sell oil as well. Is it 8? Ah, it's not 8. It's never 8. It's like glass or something. Something silly like that. Finally, there's music. Feels so much better. No, barely can't hear it. Make it, do you read philosophy? I'm kind of interested in Nietzsche. I do not read philosophy. I'm not much of a philosophy guy myself. There are a lot of people I know who are in philosophy. I just myself don't really like philosophy because I consider it too grand for science. So basically, you're asking questions so grand and important, you can justify not using the scientific method, and you can justify not using scientific method, then you're not really doing science. But that's just me philosophizing about philosophy, which I suppose makes me a hypocrite. Which, you know, is philosophically... yeah, whatever. There, finally, we're emptying everything. Slowly, very, very slowly. But the point is... oh wait, can't we just use glowstone to, like, improve the speed of these? I suppose that would only be a problem if it was actually getting clogged. The reason why this is getting clogged is because this one is not... never mind, I have no idea. Oh, we're just not sending these materials down. Good to know. Oh, the emeralds only grades, there we go. Fits perfectly. It's like a glove. There we go. Now we can move things around. Well, first of all, we can make a chest. Another chest. A golden chest, because we're just so rich and mighty. Make a golden chest. And put it right here. This is going to be a golden chest for our gems. That I'm not saying I'm flexing, but I kind of am. Hold on, let me use my golden chest for gems. All of these. And all of these. And put them right here because we use them as a power source. As you can see, we're using rubies as a power source because once again we're just that rich. That's not doing enough. Okay. And there, our systems are practically almost kind of clear. Nice, neat. And our chest of riches is getting richer and chester more and more. Now one thing we could do is we could just move these crystals. Wait, how are we moving them? Wait, hold on, where are we? Oh yeah, we have them on both sides. Good. Now we could just move all of them crystals out of the storage system to make room for more different things in the storage system. But in order to move them out of the storage system, we need to set up like another chest right there, and then we just need to empty it manually because I'm just not even trying. The way you explained atoms was remarkable. I'm really glad you liked it. Not quite sure which video you're referring to, because at this point I've explained how atoms work on multiple occasions in different videos. It depends on the theory I'm talking about, I suppose. What do you think about absurdism? Oh, it's just so ridiculous, completely absurd. Okay, puns aside. The basic chemistry video had nice atom explanation for getting people introduced to chemistry, but it was really, really boring. The electrons explanation I really liked, mainly because the electrons video went a bit more in depth, but to be fair, it was just about electrons. Did I explain how atoms work in any of the sulfuric acid videos? I don't think I did. Alright. What now? Well, now, right here, we're getting a lot of gravel, and right here, we're not compressing it a whole lot. So, what we need to do is we need to take our hammers and make two different one, two, three, four, five. We need to make 5 of these. 5 of these automatic hammers. So instead, we're just going to give two hammers to hammer things down quicker. And we're going to take all of this gravel and we're just going to add it to the supply of things. And now all of them are just doing gravel because that's the only thing you can do. Right, give me all of these actually. Electrons. Oh yeah, electrons video was one of my favorite ones. It was great. Mainly because I finally went in depth on these kind of. Yeah, we have to just do these things manually because I'm not doing things properly. Alright, fine. Let's give it back. And let's just cook some apples. And that's the big boy. Okay, fine, I'm interested in what is absurdism. Normally, it's a conscious attempt of mine to just ignore their other philosophy out of spite. Absurdism. What's absurdism? There's a good theory the universe is irrational and meaningless. This is trying to find meaning literal into conflict with the world. How do they define a meaning? Existence as a whole is absurd. Oh, I made a pun, but that's actually where it stems from, of course. Philosophy moment. Okay, so it's basically what, like, believe that everything is meaningless? Personally, how to make sulfuric acid in theory. Me who was the stream of sulfuric acid video trust, I felt ultra. Actually, if your professor was explaining to you how to make sulfuric acid, did he redo the Koposovsky method? Because I feel like the standard method is definitely the contact one. The one with the... what's it called? Sulfur trioxide. That's the standard industrial method. No, well, yes, but it's different than nihilism. Okay, but like, how do you define meaning? Because absolutism says that, you know, universe doesn't have a meaning. In order for it to be meaningful, pun intended, you know, you need to first define meaning in some sort of reasonable way. That looks good. Okay, but we are getting rid of all the crystals. I should reset like a collection thing for all of the crystals we don't want. There's a couple. So let's do it. Give me this. Give me this. Normal chest. I would prefer iron. Myself. That's mainly because I'm just so rich and mighty. I read the method, but he said it's not very effective. Oh, it's not meant to... Okay, first of all, it is very effective. Come on! Like, you get 1-to-1 from copper sulfate to sulfuric acid, and then you get copper out of it too. It's not really efficient, that's true. I would agree with that, but... Well, it is efficient, it's just not as efficient as the industrial method. But safety-wise, it's incredible. I forgot to set up the filters. Whoops. And the... Phew. Aha. You see. Whoops. Sapphire. Ruby. Peridot. And flux. Okay, you are going this way. Yeah, to be fair, I should have expected that. Okay. Ha, that's a bit of a problem, you see. Am I gonna set it up? Missing efficient but like made effective. That's fair then, I suppose. The fun kind of nihilism is basically positive nihilism. Yeah, I mean, happy as a like a simple explanation, not because simple explanation is good in this case, only because I just don't care enough to not make a simple explanation. Nihilism states that, you know, oh, everything is meaningless, so sad, and positive nihilism states that, oh, everything is meaningless, which means you make, you know, your own meaning, which still, meaning isn't all that well defined in philosophy. It really upsets me. Comes like enjoying at the end of believe God, and nihilism. Okay, absolutism is kind of like enjoying at the end of belief in God, and nihilism is like depressing side of this. Gives you unsatisfactory answers for these kinds of questions. As I mentioned, nihilism by itself is just, you know, there is no purpose. Basically, things don't have a purpose. The negative nihilism is just, oh, things don't have a purpose, so there is no purpose in life. And positive nihilism is, oh, things don't have a purpose, there is no purpose in life, which means I can give it my own purpose. You know, it's something like that. Like, nihilism is kind of... Positive nihilism, especially, but nihilism in general, is kind of, if you really want to look at the philosophy of science. As because in science you're trying to find the reason for why things happen, and because of that you realize that, yeah, for life there really isn't any underlying purpose. Life just sort of happens. I'm still thinking how to set up this chest. Oh, I have an idea. Just put it on the other side, actually. That's clever. Relatively clever. We only have two. We only have two left. That's not great. It's not gonna be enough. Damn, well, how come we're missing one? Did I do an inefficiency? I didn't do an inefficiency. Did I do an inefficiency? I didn't do an inefficiency. Kind of. Yeah. Shucks. Well, shucks and fiddlesticks then. This one takes up 3... Oh, I see what I did. No, geometry is annoying on this one. Life has no meaning, life has no meaning. I mean, Terry, yeah, you got it. It's like, life has no meaning. Or, life has no meaning! Except, purpose, as I mentioned, is a more adequate word. Purpose is a bit better defined than meaning. If there is no purpose, then I am free to do anything. I am answerable to no one except the law, of course. Well, Shama, then, positive nihilism is the same thing, except it recognizes law as an abstract construct more than, you know, something you actually have to answer to. I'm not saying that you should break the law, I'm just saying that it's not immoral. Okay. Oh no, we're moving everything to that chest. That's not what that chest was for. That chest was for magic crystals only. Oh, damn it. Also, we're missing one. One crystal won't be able to get rid of. And now we... trees mess. Okay. Like this, like this, like this. There we go. Everything back. And everything back. And there, now this chest should fill up with nothing but useful, nice treasures, which we all adore and love. YouTube is now injecting ads empty on live stream. Yeah, I mean, no. They're just a small indie corporation. They have to make some income. When you start setting up organizations, then you forget about it and mess it up. Oh no, my organization systems are always proper. We can actually move these manually, it'll be faster. And there we go! Treasures, treasures, and more treasures! I think you shouldn't break the law because it breaks the trust of people. In the matter was legal, no one would do it because of trust between us. I mean, law isn't really like a concrete thing. Law is basically just a bunch of people coming together and saying, listen, wouldn't mind sacrificing doing this thing if it means that others wouldn't do it to us either. So for example, you know, sacrificing the ability to murder people is worth it if you consider the fact that in return you get the fact that no one will murder you. So you know, it's kind of solid, kind of a solid deal, if I do say so myself. Everything is legal until you get caught. Yeah, this will take a while. Ha 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 ha. We have a couple of blocks at the very least to start. Wait, do I have like a time wand? Is there a time thing? Anything time related? Oh, why? Oh, burn time. Not what I care about. I care about the wand. Wand of acceleration. Wand of acceleration. Yes, acceleration wand. Advanced wand core. Of course it takes advanced wand core. Why? Of course it takes nether stars. Okay. Well, that's fine. Whatever. We just... And it takes a wand core on top of that. Of course it does. Why wouldn't it? Ah, great. Yeah, fun. Let's talk science. Do you like relative physics more than quantum mechanics? We are only taught Newtonian physics. Everyone is only taught Newtonian physics in school. That's normal. That's normal and kind of upsetting, if I'm being honest. everywhere around the world is just Newtonian physics. But in between quantum mechanics or relative physics, of course I love relativity more. General relativity is my favorite. I absolutely love it. It's from the basic idea through the elegant solutions, it's great. That's sort of like the murder part, is it? I don't know. I've had this conversation with my medicine expert. Well, a similar one. Well, basically, apparently, it's illegal for someone who's not a doctor to do a surgery on you, even if you give them permission. Because apparently, we live in 1984, and we're just stuck in the past. Okay, yeah, the peridot will just... There'll be just more and more of it, because I don't know how to get rid of it. I wish there was like an automatic way to feed them apples, but there isn't. Which means at this point the only way to accelerate them properly is using magic. And the wand. So that's what we're gonna do probably. Okay, we'll have diamonds. Right, here we have 17! Oh yeah! Oh yeah, indeed. Time to make some hammers. Time to blow all of my hardened diamond off. No, okay, that's a lot of hammers. That's going to be a couple of hammers at the very least. Just a couple. There we go. A couple of hammers indeed. Now this should be going a bit better. Hopefully this might even start dropping. I think you have enough hammers. It's never enough! We need more. My hammer hunger is never truly satiated. We need more hammers. And for that we're gonna need more steel. Do I have anywhere? 3 steel ingots. That's not gonna do it. That's not gonna do it at all. Wait, is that really all the steel I have? That's not nearly enough. That's not nearly enough steel. Okay, we need way more steel. Fortunately, we just happen to have just blocks and blocks of coal. Oh my goodness, that's also piling up quite a bit. Is there any faster furnace? Oh, there's the ultimate one, right? Yeah, but I can't really get the ultimate one. The ultimate one takes, once again, with the skeleton skulls. Damn it. Well, the nether star is a bigger issue. That was so smart and make I think same low and returns to judiciary. I'm just here. I mean, that is a common misconception people have of the law. They think of it as like something more than just a social construct and a social contract. Both. Okay. Here's what we're gonna do. We need 5 auto compressed hammers, which will mean a lot of hammers. Just a couple, just like few, just like 3 or 4 or 5 or 6 or 7 or 8 or 9 or, well, 15 actually, from doing quick and simple maths. I believe no one is smart. I think everyone is stupid, but not me. If I was choosing a channel name, a little pretentious, the Lawmaker, I would suggest making a name, an original one. Just pick something Pick something without the meaning and give it a meaning yourself. That's one, yeah, it's reference to absolutism. Basically, for example, make it wasn't a word before I made a channel called make it. Go for that. Just pick random assortment of, you know, letters. Something that sounds nice, just really rolls off the tongue, and then give it meaning through your own creation. At least that's what I would do. Yeah, this is going to take ages. Well, it's not really what I would do, it's what I did. Okay, now, what? Automatic hammers. Yes, we will need this, which takes 6 ingots, which means 30 ingots. Is what we'll need. Are you university or are you researcher? I am something of a scientist myself, I would say. I'm not a student, no. Wait, did we already use up all of the translocators? Oh, splendid. Great, that's great, that's good. That's amazing. Okay. If we did. Okay, that's too many. Too many if you ask me. Yeah, I mean, if we used up all translocators, that means we're gonna need to make more. XX Alpha Wolf XX. Yeah, I mean, that kind of nickname, huh? That sort of nickname would be really crazy, wouldn't it? It would be just... What a wacky nickname. Alright. We do need gold, we do need iron, we need more iron. Fortunately, we do have more iron. At least we should. We need end pearls, that's true. We will need redstone, a bunch of it. Some gold, might as well throw it in the mix. And then what else? What else? What else? What else? Some cobblestone, some wood. Some of that, some of that. Hey Make-It, you do Dungeons and Dragons? Not really. It's not because I don't like it, I do like these sort of things, it's just that I haven't really had the time for a while to do anything of the sorts. There's a chill scholar, we could say. Basically a person who enjoys reasoning but hasn't developed to do science. Words can hurt, Happy, you know? They can really hurt. Ouch. Ouch. 21, yeah, that should be good enough. Now, translocators. How many we can make? This many. That should do it for now. Okay. Basically, we'll need 2 hammers. And an autocompressor. Yeah, we'll need some autocompressors too. Just give me this. This should be enough iron. Can you please tell me your age if you don't mind? Well, you know what, that's a funny story actually. You wouldn't believe it, Sonska. But there's actually somewhat of a list of people who'd like to know my age. There's actually a recurring bit of the streams where there's a lot of people who would really like to know my age, and I think it's funny that I just don't say it. I think that's comical. That's 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. That's sound 1, 2, 3, 4. That's dust. Oh yeah, we're missing blocks. Cool. I don't have cables either. Oh, come on. Where's my bricks? There's my ask your preferred class. I don't have one, as I mentioned. Unfortunately, I don't have time. If I had, I would, but I don't. When I said I like these sort of things, I meant just playing D&D in general. But I myself am more of a Warhammer guy myself. In which case, for anyone wondering, yes, I'm a Tzeentch worshipper. Big surprise. Hammer, compressor. Oh, we'll need a fair bit more space. Okay, hammer, no wait. Hammer, compressor, yes. Hammer, compressor. Then we're gonna quickly run out of space if we do this. To be fair, right here we only want to divide it into two, into a hammer, compressor. Right? Did I do it right? I can't tell. We'll see. We'll see once we get the hammers. Frozen grapes or straight out of the box. Frozen grapes is not a that's just people who freeze their grapes refusing to defrost them. What, do you really eat frozen grapes? That must be painful. Don't your teeth hurt? Wait, those are just... Ooh, I made myself some coffee and it's really not as awful as it normally would be. Isn't frozen grapes basically ice balls? Yeah, I mean, I just imagine it tasting like ice with a hint of grape. Frozen fruit is nice. I mean, I like frozen strawberries and raspberries actually. Both are nice. But they are full of flavor. Do you think that the pollution caused by fashion should be stopped and we should wear a certain pair of clothes for our whole lives, but that does hurt the art side of fashion? Okay, you're making a lot of assumptions in that sentence, because when it comes to pollution that's created by our fashion, there isn't really... It's mainly created by fast fashion. Fast fashion which... Well, it's lowercase fashion, if anything. You see, I think when it comes to the statistics, at least in America, it was like over 10%, I think, of all clothing produced was never worn. Just never. You know, it was just created and then went straight to a landfill because no one was wearing them. That's 10%. That feels like we could just curb that without any problems. Average piece of clothing in America, if I do remember correctly, is worn 7 times. So you don't have to wear a single shirt your entire life, you just have to wear it, I don't know, for half a year, maybe, and then that's already an incredible increase. Maybe a year. So we don't have to wear the single shirt our entire 7. That's questionable. Yeah, that's average. Yes, I am a Climate Town enjoyer, in case anyone here who's also a Climate Town enjoyer is wondering. So, you're making assumptions in your sentence that it takes basically a lot more work to fix the pollution caused by clothing production than it actually does. You don't need to wear a single shirt your entire life. You just need to wear it for, and you know, for its usable time. Not switch it up every month. I myself have, I think, 8, maybe 9 shirts, which I've been wearing for the past 4 years, 5 years. Four times this week. Yeah, then you would already be halfway through the average usage. No, I mean, yeah, I mean, on one side it's really odd, but on the other side, this fast fashion industry optimized to make Fashion fast. It's in the name. We're out of power. Okay, fine, cool. Have it. Have at the. Give me this. Since the sulfur is not also not going through. Where'd you get your mask? I made it myself. I designed it in Blender. I 3D printed it by having a friend who has a 3D printer. If I really kind of really comfort these shirts, I have been wearing them since last year. Yeah, if you find a good shirt, you just find it. Something is. Angel might make it mask look great. Yeah, biblically accurate angel. What it's called, just a naked angel. The main problem with fast fashion is that the fact that it drops the clothing quality immensely. If you look at, they can last down the ground kids doing great. I mean, it's not a problem. It's not the problem of fast fashion. I would say it's rather a problem. If you're looking for a the problem of fast fashion, it's mainly the fact that it's optimized for creating a lot of clothes, which is not really something we need/want. Most people don't want to have a lot of clothes. Most people want to have good clothes. Fast fashion isn't made for creating good clothes. It doesn't mean that it can't create good clothes. It just means that it's not made for creating good clothes. It's made for creating them quickly. Hi there, Crumpy. I haven't seen you around these parts in a while. Yeah, something on my laptop is less than optimal. You don't need a strong laptop to model something. You need a strong laptop to render something. But for modeling, no. Oh, wait. Oh, hold on. Let me check something, actually. Oh, these months are passing by like crazy. I just realized that there's a game I've been waiting to play on stream for a really long time, and I absolutely forgot when it's coming out. Ah, where is I? In a month we'll play a game called Frostpunk 2. It'll be exciting. The music just reminded me. At least the greatest. I mean, I know you're. At least I'm guessing. Actually, no, what I won't be guessing. Assuming makes an ass out of you and me, so I won't be assuming. But actually, you're not all that wrong there, Happy, when it comes to the whole happiness leads to greatness. For most people, happiness does make us more productive. I know that when I'm feeling great, I'm making the most things. Yes, there is a question that what is the need of looking good in a certain range and vision is also tax the whole cosmetic industry. Yeah, I mean there is a pretty big societal pressure there where basically it's not really about looking good, it's about what society thinks looking good means, and then that's what you would wear. That's fashionable. Huh. That's a lot of magic gems. Okay, good. We're getting rich over each passing second. Always great to hear. I can take these. We can move them to our second treasure chest. Would you like to play Civ 7 releasing 20... Civ 7 is releasing 2025? Hell yeah, I would, of course. Oh, that would be a return of a king. If we make a live stream... If we were to make a live stream from Civ 7... That would be return of a king. That's 2 years after the original one. Listen, if Civ 7 releases and we get a bit more popular on the channel on the release date, I am buying Civilization for you, Elliot, probably Tefta, and I don't know, we'll maybe Flame, we'll see, and then we're playing it on the release date. What now? What am I supposed to do now? I've already did these. Next. Oh yeah, right, we're making steel, I forgot. We're waiting for steel. This is happiness. I'm from your knees, and you are better when you're happy. When it just needs to be, you feel so you are more efficient and happy. I don't know. For me, I tend to be a bit manic. So on random days, I just feel like shit for no reason. In other days, I just feel really way greater than great for no reason. And I know when I'm feeling great, I'm getting a manic high, I'm playing some La La Land music, I'm drinking coffee, and I'm just absolutely smashing through walking like sometimes 18 hours a day. It's happened to me before. It's really great feeling. And in other days, I just feel like shit. I don't know. Burned vodka. It's mainly like... Looking forward to that. So am I. Oh, that would be great. Now, okay, but we need to get 1 million subscribers so that I can afford buying the game. I'm not rich. I need to. This is my work. I don't know why I feel. Well, I know why I do this sort of thing where I say we instead of I, because that sort of delocalizes the responsibility, which I don't really like. It's my responsibility. I'm not gonna blame y'all if I don't succeed. It's my fault. You're going to make it hard to flick the on-off button at night. Wait, sorry, what? Make it, do you like biology? I personally dropped it as I'm pursuing engineering. I like medicine. I don't like biochemistry. As much as I absolutely adore all of the different fields of science, I haven't gotten into biochemistry, mainly because as much as I would like the underlying field, there is a lot of memorizing in biochemistry. Crazy lot of memorizing in biochemistry. So I am not the biggest fan of biochemistry. But I am a huge fan of medicine. And biology is kind of in between medicine and biochemistry. So it's a bit of a depends. If you don't mind running a VM, might as well pirate it, probably won't tell anyone. No. Listen, if we're doing it on a public live stream, okay, how about we don't talk about pirating a game just to play it on a public live stream where, you know, that would just serve as direct evidence of a crime? It's not that I would ever break any laws anyway, because breaking laws is bad, remember everyone, and you definitely shouldn't do it. It's so bad and immoral and, you know, wrong, and why would anyone ever break any laws, am I right? Yeah! Hit that like button and subscribe. Okay. Cumulative on camera anyway. Precisely what I mean. Hold on. Should I be able to make blaze rods actually? Because then we can do some gambling and I'm all for it. What is it? Compactor. That's what we need. We already have it right here. Bronze ingots, 2 copper gears. We should be able to make that actually pretty easily. Do we have any stone perchance? We do. Sweet. That was a golden one, correct? Yes, it was. Okay. This. What else is there? Piston, machine frame. Does machine frame take tin gear? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then for iron, we have that already. Okay, sweet. Technical award when all the music and dream. You call me to be on that screen. And you listen to the green. With all the nickel to my name. Pop the bus, you're a king. How amazing is the fact that I just memorized the entire recipe on the first try. And now for the compactor. Now for my next trick, I will make these blaze powders disappear and replaced with blaze rods. Science and logic behind chemistry. Can you explain it a little actually? Logic behind chemistry all revolves around the concept of chemical. Have you, first of all, Caspian, have you seen the electron video? That's pretty important. There's be a reason why hydrogen and oxygen react to make water, but there's no reason why water has features. Caspian, have you seen the electron video? It's really important. Because, I mean, the last chapter of the electron video is precisely why isn't water flammable, explained using basically the shells theory. Not remember much about it. Well then, Caspian, the electron video answers precisely that question. Why do reactions even happen? So it starts with like introduction to an electron, then it starts with the introduction to the electron, then it goes into what is charged, then it goes into shells, subshells, whatnot, then it goes into chemical energy basically, and then it goes into why isn't water explosive? Or flammable, whatever you want to call it. Now. Right, we can finally make the better things and stuff. Both of them. And then we can do some gambling. Oh, who's excited for gambling? If you're excited for gambling, then smash that like button and donate on Patreon. There we go, quest completed. And there we go, quest completed. Hell yeah. It's time to gamble. Gamble away. Let's see. Ooh. That sucks. That's garbage. Well, to be fair, it's octanic, which is pretty... well, it still sucks. Cool, now we have all of the different capacitors. Sick. Alright, one more thing. That sucks even worse. Damn it. Awful. Absolutely awful. What else can we make? We can make a stone barrel. I'm making a... No, we're not ending on a loss. Give me a stone barrel. There we go. Wait, did we get... we did get it. Okay, good. Damn it, that's... well, that's fine, whatever. Yeah, it's not great. It's not complete garbage. What else do we have? We have netherrack, which... What does it take? Lava and redstone. Oh, shucks, I played in the wrong spot then. It's lava and redstone. Wait, hold on. I need 16 of it. I'm not gonna get 16. I can get 1. Is there another way to make netherrack? Or is that it? Do I just need 16? Yeah, I'm not doing this. This is way too much work. Way too much work. Wicked water. I know how to make wicked water. I'm smart. Make it. Are you a pacifist? I wouldn't go that fast, say I'm a pacifist. But I'm not really pacifist for the reason that I like war. I'm just a pacifist because I don't like the idea of just being an absolutist where I like, oh yeah, violence is completely wrong, violence is completely right. I do hate the fact that atomic bombs exist. I hate atomic bombs with a burning passion because there is no fucking reason for them to exist. There is no point, no reason, no advantage for atomic bombs to exist. There is shit ton of risk associated with them, and they cost a lot of money. There is no good reason for atomic bombs to exist, and yet they exist. You know, most countries have them, and China, like, you know, Russia and America, they all just love collecting their nuclear warheads. So I absolutely hate that. Right, time to gamble. Yeah, it's garbage. Garbage. Disagree on atomic in some way. I hate atomic weapons. They are garbage. I really don't like them. This is gonna be a hard quest too. I feel like most people don't understand the destructive potential of makes direct warfare impossible. You mean like when I guess the video of making a flame hammer. And yeah, if we get 25 Patreons, I'll make a video where I make another weapon. That's why I'm not a pacifist. I like making weapons. And as I mentioned, I'm not an absolutist. I don't like just saying that things are wrong or right outright. Depends on the context. But I really don't like war. War sucks. War really sucks. I also go for the second one. Damn it. Definitely shouldn't exist in sheer quantities they do. It's kind of overkill in that degree. It doesn't even matter. They shouldn't exist, period. What's an advantage? Like no wars between superpowers for the longest time ever since. That's not a good upside. Listen, if your solution... Oh, no, I'm sorry, I don't need to sing it out like that, but if the solution to world wars is basically that, we should all get a magic piece of radioactive decay accelerated to the point where it can just completely destroy global civilization if you just use 5 of them. Fun fact, did you all know that we could completely, well not completely, but mostly eradicate the human race using like 5 bombs? 5! That's not because we're gonna make the whole air blow up, no, because if you chuck 5 bombs, then because of radiation, because of the global winter, because of the starvation, just most of humanity will die. That's fun, isn't it? That's a fun thing to think about, and you know what's even better? We have orders of magnitude more bombs. If that's a solution to global wars, the fact that, if anyone pulls the trigger, all of humanity dies, that's not a good solution. Video game, we should do it. Yeah. I mean, the fallout from that kind of decision would be incredible. It's a reference. But yeah, you do just need a handful of bombs in order to eradicate most, if not all, of humanity. And we have thousands of them because we're smart, we're intelligent. Also, I don't mean to single out Americans, but it's Americans' fault in this case. They dropped 2 of them. The only 2 uses of nuclear bombs were by Americans, and they just both did. They started this. I blame them. I will return assigns you by the variant about wars. Sangstar, it's clearly your first time on the streams. We have this sort of debate every 2 or 3 live streams. What's your thought on the Second Amendment? Which one's the Second Amendment? Because I know that they only... Second Amendment. Because, like, they didn't care much enough about people to give them the rights until, like, the 14th, right? So, Second Amendment... A right to keep and bear arms. I mean, listen... First of all, do bears even have arms? I think they have legs, but right to bear arms. What about... I feel like right to bear arms is important because it gives you the right to arm bears, and I feel like that's just poetic. But I think Second Amendment is fine. I already mentioned it multiple times, how the fact that there are more guns in America than people, it's not well, it is a big problem, but the Second Amendment is not the cause. The fact that there are more guns in America than people is more like a symptom of underlying issues. If you live in a country where you're not scared for your life, where you're not, I don't know, spiteful, where you don't hate your neighbors, there won't be really much of a need for you to have a gun. So, the fact that in America there are more guns than people, which is, by the way, also a true statistic, funny enough, right? That's just a symptom of a problem more than a problem in itself. That's why I mentioned, like, I'm not a pacifist. I love guns. I absolutely adore guns. I don't like killing people, but just guns are fun. It's basically as close to magic spells as we got. Like, in Harry Potter, you have Avada Kedavra and whatever, right? They have these spells. That is called shooting a gun. One of the most feared and most extreme spells in Harry Potter, we just have in real life in the form of a Glock. That's why I'm not a pacifist. I like guns. I think they're pretty cool. I don't like atomic bombs. They suck. Which disagree is absolutely fine. And there's probably no discussion for 7 AM live stream. Oh, it absolutely. I beg to differ. This is precisely. I mean, this is more of a 3 AM kind of discussion. Listen, it would be legal for me to make a grenade launcher on YouTube if I lived in America. But because I live in Europe, I can't. I have to get a permit. Which, to be fair, it's actually, I'm not really complaining about much. Getting a permit is a mild annoyance. It's not like a hard, impassable barrier, but it's still a mild annoyance. I mean, atomic bombs just self-destruction spare. Not much worse than self-destruction spare. Listen, Happy, atomic bombs we have currently on our lovely glittering bubble we call the planet Earth is basically like a self-destruction spell, except just in case it didn't work, we cast it like 10,000 times. Kolkata. I have not heard about Kolkata. How looking? Ooh, solid. Have some more coal. Give me this. There we go. Now we have 41, which should be enough. So now we should be able to do this. with me. Come with me. In a world of pure imagination. There we go. Now from these we want both of them to go into the compressor. And from the compressor we want both of them to go right here. Because this will generate that, which will then get compressed into compressed that, which will go right here. And then both of them we want to go into this compressor, which will then output right here, which will then output right here. Perfect. My favorite magic system is probably Warhammer 40k. I'm a big fan of the universe anyway, but I really like how over there is basically beliefs create, beliefs basically create magic, and this magic is purely irrational. Like magic should be, it's magic, it's not science. Willy Wonka is both very nostalgic and absolutely terrifying. The guy literally let a child drown in chocolate. It's the old one. I prefer the new one. I'll be honest. I don't have much nostalgia for the old one, because as a kid, I did not enjoy the old one. I mean, it was really nice to go. It wasn't satisfying. The new Wonka is great. Absolutely love the new Wonka. There we go. We're getting right here. No. Yes. No. Yeah. Yes. Yes. No. No. Yes. Yes. No. Yes. No. Yes. Okay. What we need is more hummus. Give me this. Oh, okay, we need a bunch more hummus, alright. Time to craft a couple. We need 10. 10 times 9. Which gives us 90. This is 64. Yeah, I think this should be enough hummus, right? A couple of hummus. What's my favorite food? Difficult question to answer. Complexity. The nuance. I reckon this should be enough. Now what we need to do is we need to siphon off the compressed gravel from this one, the compressed sand from this one, and the compressed dust from this one, and pop it right here at the top. How? Good question. Well, I'll figure it out. I just need a bit of wood. Just a tad, just a dab. There. Like this. Okay. There we go. Then you go up. It's a bit wasteful, but as if we care. Now we can move this one actually a bit. Like this, and then you will output this way, and you'll have a, yes you do, okay. Give me up one, waste not, want not, and then you will go in like this, you will go in like this, and then you will go in like this, and then you will... Geometry, damn it! We're getting screwed by geometry right now, because we need to move from this chest to this chest. Or do we? No, we do not, because we're really smart. I think you should start a podcast. That's basically what the streams are, right? They're just the podcast with like Subway Surfers in the background of Minecraft, whatever. There's irrational, the direction of the magic system, there's a logical sense, the only limitation is persistent effort. I mean, the magical system that makes real sense is just called science. Magic which makes sense is just science. That's what it is. And in Warhammer 40k, what I really like is that you have both science and magic. And when it comes to science, it's incredibly rational, and when you have magic, it isn't, because it's magic. We're missing a translocator, which we're gonna have to steal a translocator from somewhere. This translocator does absolutely nothing. There we go. Oh, well, that's annoying. And there we go, just like that we have sand and dust going in. Now the only thing we're missing is the gravel. And there we go. Oh, that was a chore. We can actually move this hammer with this compressor on the other side, and then it will be easier to siphon off the gravel, but as if we care. We have so much cobblestone. Right, let's leave it for now. Let's take the gravel. Yeah, this one will take a bit for the empties. Six combine all time magic affinities, kind of like alchemy capture with spells. Okay, I feel like that would be it for this live stream actually. As I mentioned, I have work to do. I have videos to make. They should be out tomorrow or in 2 days. Maybe in 3 if I encounter some unexpected problems. But for now, that'll be it. I don't know if I asked, but I've never played D&D. I found it interesting. I find D&D interesting, but I've never played it. Unfortunately. Anyhow, For now, that'll be it. Thank you everyone so much for watching, and have a great day. Bye.